has to lay down for a while until we really assess what happened. Moving a little bit, and that's not serious, okay? All right, is it anywhere in the neck? Huh?
And we have word from our medical team that Roger Baker is okay. He is a little shaken, but appears to have no serious injuries. And J.J. LaMarche, our man in the tree, is reported in perfect health.
Rice, watch it over here.
J.J. LaMarche is a nursery school teacher from Queens, New York.
The reason he did what he did was because he was running into what is called turbulence in the area, and he chose what now appears to be the wisest maneuver, considering some of the erratic winds we are picking up at the moment.
Of course, he was related to a few monkeys.
How did you know?
JJ, do you want to take off your drag shoes so it won't get stuck when they pull the glider out of the tree?
What happened, JJ?
Tree landing. I came in downwind and I thought I could get around him, but I don't know. I didn't, obviously.
Is your glider damaged?
Yes, it is. I broke the leading edge.
What's that?
That's the wing spar. And I had a little hole in the sail. And I don't know what else is wrong with it yet. I'll have to check it all over before I fly it again. Well, first I'll have to fix it and get it all checked out.
Did you hurt yourself, JJ?
No, fine. I scratched my finger on the saw while I was cutting the branches. That's about all.
Is that the first time you landed on the tree?
No, it's not the first time I've landed in the tree. When you fly in Vermont, I guess you got to expect to land in the trees a few times. You think the course is safe? I think the course is safe. The landing's a bit small, especially when the thermals are coming up and you hit alternate areas of lift and sink. It was my error, though. It was a mistake in pilot judgment.
Can you raise it more? Okay, that's good, that's good.
The other great American champion is 37-year-old Keith Nichols. If Tom is a superstar, then Keith is almost a living legend. This hang gliding pioneer, now semi-retired, is regarded as America's most experienced and most respected living pilot. And his unexpected reappearance at Pico was an event in itself.
Keith is quite a pilot, and I think if you'll see the way he handles this stuff, this is what experience breeds. Keith Nichols is the former U.S. national champion. He is coach of the U.S. national team in international competition. He has been out of competition for 2 years and is making his comeback at this unusual and prestigious competition here in the East. And there you have Keith Nichols. And the time is 27 minutes, 40 seconds.
At the end of the first round, as expected, Tom Pagini, the superstar, was in first place.
You gonna win the next round?
Sure. If I fly, if it looks like it's stronger than it was the last flight, I'm probably not gonna fly.
Was it rough?
Yeah, it was. It was really turbulent. Probably some of the most turbulent I've ever flown in a contest in. Yahoo! Excuse me.
Keith Nichols, the returning champion, was in second place. Jean-Michel Bernasconi was a very distressed fifth.
If I don't win this meet, I mean, if I'm not in the finals, well, I might lose this traveling around the country, mostly, for competitions. That's the hardest thing to give up. But that's what should happen.
Mark Laversa was a content 28th.
Do you have another glider to use if you want to keep going? No, I don't. This is it right now.
J.J. LaMarche was out, and the innkeepers had earned $2,600 in ticket sales. It was time to begin the second round. At the summit, a new flying order was established by draw, and, coincidentally, the #1 takeoff position went to Tom Pagini.
You know, and see my approach? That was not my planned approach.
But for some of the local flyers, the turbulence over the landing area was a matter of serious concern.
But I didn't want to get near the parking lot. And when I was over there, it was just Sink City, and I was just sinking like this and fighting a headwind. You know, somebody's going to get hurt. Maybe me. You know, probably me, but maybe somebody else, too, you know? We can wait and do it tomorrow morning. I'm willing for that, too, you know?
Well, what are we supposed to...
Do we elect a spokesman?
Who's the first...
Why not?
I mean,
How many pilots are here? Stick up your hand.
Yeah, well, there's pilots on the
How many
launch, too.
pilots
I know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, All the 7. pilots? Hey, let's get the pilots over here. Make a decision.
It would be much funnier for everybody tomorrow. Come in here at 8, you know, nice little trees.
Our prerogative to do it, so let's do it.
What do you think about it?
Oh, yeah, I would.
I think considering the pilots, how tired they are, considering we got up at 6:45 this morning, and I certainly had a turbulent ride. And it seems like the last pilot, the last one to fly, had a very turbulent ride. And the conditions seem more changeable up here now. I'd say that it wouldn't be good. But then again, I'm in first place. I have the most to lose. I'm the first pilot off without a pilot going before me, so I'm hopelessly emotionally involved.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to worsening conditions, the pilots have decided to cancel all flights for today. Your tickets will be valid tomorrow when presented at the entrance.
I'd say 4 that I knew fairly well are dead now. But the majority of deaths in hang gliding are due to inexperience and just essentially getting in over your head, conditions that you shouldn't be in. But there's always going to be that fluke happening. And I know of 3 to 4 people who are literally expert pilots. I used to go to them to learn, you know, and talk about conditions, and they either made a mistake or something happened that was just totally unexpected.
John Dempsey, Dan Raffinelli, Bob Grant, Bob Clark, Dennis Cousins, Kelly Bachman, Bruce McKellar, Brooke Ellison, Sean Dever, Mike McCarran, John Coutinho, Glenn Hockett, Dale Sherman. You should be ready to go up on the lift very shortly.
No, I
Welcome to the second round of competition, ladies and gentlemen, of the first international hang gliding competition at Pico, Vermont, where 90 of the top pilots in the hang gliding are in head-to-head competition for a $10,000 purse. The winner getting $2,000.
J.J. LaMarche of New York City, the man you saw yesterday in the trees, has repaired his glider overnight and is back in competition today.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the light of the dark black night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weather conditions are not yet just right for flying. We still have high hopes that the fog will lift soon.
Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the light of the dark black night.
I fly to enjoy it, and if I'm not going to enjoy it, it's not going to be safe, and to hell with it. I don't fly for macho reasons. If you fly for macho reasons, you're going to get hurt. I would rather fly safely and have a good time, and I don't care if I don't have a macho image. 145 pounds and non-macho.
It was in the Alps. It was a 45-minute glide down. All I remember is a week after I quit my job, I quit all my mountain climbing occupations and stuff, and that was it. I mean, I quit school and everything, and I was flying.
Sometimes you'll get rain and miserable conditions, but it's been really nice today. Obviously, I'm kicked back. I'm enjoying this. So there's not much else you can say about it, except that in competition, you're stuck with it.
Then again, I've driven to Ontario, Canada to have it rain for 4 days in a row and watch the meetup. Yeah, so that's really part of the game. Yeah.
JJ?
Oh, I think as far as experience goes, I don't have as much of it as a lot of these West Coast guys and other guys in terms of hours in the air. In terms of glider, the ship I'm flying now was a hot glider a couple of years ago, but right now it's pretty much back down to a standard. It's down at the bottom of the heap. But you know, I'm happy with the way I've done so far, and I'll just keep on going until I get eliminated.
Do you think you have a chance to win some money?
I think I have a reasonable chance to get my $40 back. Seeing as they'll, all you have to do is come in the top half, really.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
Flying was cancelled for the second day in a row, and the innkeepers, who were now losing money, called a general meeting.
We have said from the beginning, if the pilots fly this meet and finish it, we would guarantee the purse. There's no way at this time that we can fly the flights and run this meet as we intended. So there's no way that we can